these sort of projects are hugely important. These skills, obviously, that people develop in these programs are useful themselves, but also I think the entire academic community is of need of these skills. To me, training scientists to think more like business people is definitely very important, and I do see a very big impact potentially in the future.
The Executive Academy was very beneficial for me, coming from both an academic and biotech background. I gained a lot of experience in business and finance. These are both areas that I didn't really know anything about going to the program.
As a scientist and someone who spent their entire professional career in academia, I did not have a clear idea about how business works and what is necessary for a startup, and how do you deal with things like patent filing and regulation and dealing with lawyers and all these different things. And the Executive Academy definitely delivered on all of this.
The main thing I learned at the Executive Academy is that there is a lot that I actually don't know that is required to bring these new ideas into a company.
So the take-home message would probably be in two ways. Think about what you want to achieve with your project, to think about the end before you actually start, so to know where you're going is the first thing. And second, when you have a product, don't be in love with it, but really think about the customer's point of view.
I think for me, it was the importance of understanding human nature and working with people, and how important this is to have a healthy and successful startup.
I didn't have high expectations coming in, but what I actually saw was very well prepared people with pitches and projects which made a lot of sense, were structured very nicely, the arguments were hard solid, and also the ability to think on their feet and answer very often very difficult and complicated questions was actually pretty exciting to see. Working with scientists for quite a few years already, I would say that this is something that is pretty spectacular, thinking that these results were achieved in 3 or 4 months of training. So, well done, guys.